Elsewhere now, away from education matters, and Madeira Member of Parliament Gachagua has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him and been released on a 12 million shilling cash bail. Gachagua was arrested on Friday at his Nyeri home and spent the weekend behind bars. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations maintains that his arrest followed a 2-year investigation into a 12 billion shilling tender involving him, despite his supporters reading politics into the arrest. Gina Kirori reports.
A few minutes past 11 a.m. at the Milimani Law Courts, the bail application hearing in the case of Madeira MP Gachagua versus the state kicked off, where 6 charges were read to the legislator. In the first count, Gachagua is accused of attempting to defraud the Nyeri County government of over 27 million shillings, fraudulent acquisition of property as part of payment for the supply of dialysis machines to Nyeri Provincial General Hospital, money laundering, where he is said to have indirectly received over 100 million shillings from the Bungoma County government, proceeds of which are said to have gone to crime, indirectly receiving over 7 million shillings from the Kwale County government, fraudulently acquiring over 7 billion shillings in his bank account at the Rafiki Microfinance Bank, and conflict of interest, where he is said to have acquired private interest in a public body for the construction of Jadaine Primary School in Madeira constituency. Gachagua pleaded not guilty to all the charges. He is charged alongside 9 other people who are conspicuously missing in court. The defense argued that the manner in which Gachagua was apprehended by DCI officers this past Friday at 3 a.m. is against the law, as he was arrested without a proper cause.
This was quite clearly an intimidatory and misuse of power. The DCI just needed to send a text message or a phone call to an honorable member of parliament, and he will turn up at his own cost.
The prosecution, however, opposed the free bond request, arguing that the charges against Gachagua are too consequential. Justice Lawrence Mugambi released Gachagua on a 12 million shilling bail or an alternative 25 million shillings bond. The MP has also been ordered to deposit his passport with the court.
We strongly feel that the bond terms that have been granted by the court were too high. There were other suspects, but it was only Honorable Gachagua who was arrested. And of course, that to me is discriminatory.
I believe we would have to find a way of raising that kind of money, because it is not possible to be expected that you raise 12 million to be able to be released.
Gachagua has been on DCI radar for 2 years now. In this Facebook post, he says he has been arrested and released a few times over the last 2 years.
This is nothing other than political persecution. And we want to ask DCI Kinoti, the way you are being used, Kinoti, just as has been said, time is coming, and we pray that the same people using you will drop you.
Ukionekana na deputy president, haraka unaanza kuchuguzwa. Mimi mnakumbuka nilishikwa ati kuna kalamu pengine ya mwanafunzi wa nursery school, my desk mate, ilikuwa imekosa. Obnoxious things ambayo wanatafutiria vitu huko chini so that they try to diminish our voice.
Summons have been issued for the 9 other accused persons who will take their plea on 3rd of August 2021. Gina Kirori, NTV.